Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will check how to create the inventory posting group in Business Central, how to set up an inventory posting group, and also when BC uses the inventory posting group. Please let your comments and subscribe my channel. So let's go to BC and check how to do this in Business Central. Okay, so let's go to Explore and then check how we can create the inventory posting group. So here we have these three inventory posting groups. So we have finish, raw material, and resale. Here, in order to create, you just have to go here, new, add a name. Let's put that we have a specific kind of finished good that we want to add here. Just as example. Okay, so basically here you just need to add the code and the name. Let's go through one that we already have this setup, and then we can do the same for the other. So let's click here in the setup and see how this works. So first thing is depend of how you work in your company. If you use location code, this is something that you need to select here. So let's see, here I am use the not location code, and if I will use a different location code like West, I need to add this here. So basically I add the location code, and usually you just need to select the same account. So let's give an explanation. So first is the inventory account. The inventory account is basically the account that every time that we post something in an item, that means that we need to have like a finished item in Business Central, and this finished item we have this inventory posting group, and then the system will use this as an inventory account that will be posted as a debt when you buy one item. And also here you can use, for example, if you manage this in Business Central, like inventory account entering, that means that when you receive the goods, you post in one account, and then when you receive the invoice for the good, you move this to a different account. So you can also manage this here, add what is your entering account if you want. Here we have the WIP account. Is basically as this is a finished good, and you probably in this case you have a manufacturing process, and when you execute the process, you have to have here what is your WIP account. That is basically the account that when you process the manufacturing order, the system you move from the WIP account when you finish the good to the inventory account. So here is I I will just copy and we can check the account that is here, and you can see here that is WIP account for finished goods. Also, we have here the variance account. So you have the variance account for material. So we can F8, and we have the capacity variance account. We have the overhead variance and the management overhead variance also. So if you want to check every account, you just have to click and see what is the name. So basically here we have the material variance, the capacity, the subcontract we are not using here, but we have the capital overhead variance, and we have the management overhead variance. Okay, so he basically is the account that you need to consider every time that you want to add a new or set up a new inventory posting group. So you need to remember that you always have to have like empty, if you can post with empty location. If not, you need to add here all the locations that you have in your company and that you are allowed to post when you, in this case, use a finished item. If you exclude this empty location, that means that you will be not allowed to post any document without a location code. Usually when you work with location is how you proceed, right? Because if you work with location, it's good that you're not allowed the user to post without this. Okay, so let's see how this work. We can here post a purchase invoice and check how the system is using this. And also we can post like adjust in the inventory just to check how the system is using this inventory account. So let's go. First, I will go to the items and just see how you select this. So okay, my inventory posting group is not visible here. So let's take the first just to check. So you can see here that we have the inventory posting group. My inventory posting group here is resale, and basically is what the system uses in order to post when we use this item in a purchase invoice or on a sales invoice. So in this case here, let's post one purchase invoice and see how this works. So let's create a purchase order. So here I will create a new. I will select the fabricant as my file. We already add the vendor invoice number, the item that I just copied. Okay, and then he, as I mentioned before, if I need or not to specify the location, here I will let empty and just post this. But here I can do this because I have a setup for empty location. If you are not allowed, if in your company you want that every time that you post a document, the location is mandatory, you should exclude the empty location for the setup. Okay, so here we have the document posted. So let's check what is the account that we used for that. So let's click here in their entry and see. Okay, so we can see here the account that we used. So probably he is our inventory account. Okay. So is that of course, if you go to in the item journal and if you post like adjust, the system will also use the inventory account in order to post this value. Thank you, and don't forget to add your comments and subscribe my channel. Thank you.